play that shit. Look, I see that right there. I know.
Hey, let's go. Coming out. Hey, we're taking the field first. Hey, look, real.
It's one of those things that's opponents are not ever used to but with that ball
I'm on it. I'm on it. Like I said, dog. He's driving it, bro. And I'm saying 500 feet up. Like, come right there.
Hey, mix it, dude.
you are.
And after a quick chat with the field ump, we're going to get going here. So Teddy will be on the mound, Eastside behind the plate. Jabril will start at first, Ricardo at second, Jorge at short, and Jiang at third. In left, I've got Chris. In center, I've got Jack, and in right, I've got Aaron. And Teddy's first pitch is a 56-mile-an-hour changeup. And the next pitch is a nice ground ball over to Jorge, who's going to pick it up and throw it to first. And they're going to get him. Jorge always makes it so close. He never rushes anything. So 2 pitches, 1 out for Teddy. Eastside's got his left hand bandaged here from catching all weekend. We can't get Isaiah up here soon enough. Unfortunately, it'll be all next. It'll be into next month. So we've got a little bit of injury. Katie.
Hey, it's on the right side, right side.
So we have an injury to Eastside. It's going to pause the game here a little bit. Teddy's going to do a little bit of throws with his first baseman. I don't have a good shot of that, I don't think. Did that get the shot? There's Teddy, but Then you can't see Joe. There's or Jabrell, sorry. So
Just need to clean it.
looks like we had Eastside bandaged up between innings, but apparently it's still not good when you're catching Teddy's pitches here. So awkward pause here as we're trying to figure out how to get. Looks like we got quite a bit of cleaning going on of Eastside's hand here.
You need a big patch band-aid?
Yeah. But Bandit will work right now.
Huh?
So it looks like we're doing full bandaging here of Eastside's arm. So that's the timeout. I don't know. It looks like we're doing a proper bandage of blood. So bone's not sticking out. So you can't have blood on the field. That's a health damage. They have to get that re-bandaged. So after an awkward pause, we will have Teddy back on the mound, and he'll be facing number 8. 58-mile-an-hour curve, or maybe as a slider, excuse me, because it broke horizontally. Teddy's slides horizontal, curves vertically. Let's see what the fastball is here. That's what he's going to throw next. Oh, no, that was the curve. That one curved way too early. So Teddy, currently the number 1 starter for the Jackrabbits because he has 4 pitches, a fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup, and generally can locate them all for strikes. And he's going to throw a 59-mile-an-hour pitch. It's batted straight back for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 down. Eastside hasn't really looked at his wrist since we got it bandaged up, so that's a good sign. And we'll see what the next pitch is here. Swing and a miss. 62 fastball for the second out of the inning. So 6 pitches, 2 down. And in steps next Crash batter. The Crash hailing from Loveland here at the Longmont Invitational final. They won the game. It started at 11, and then they hung around and watched us win our game at 1. So Teddy with a fastball, strike 1, 62. And the next pitch. Ooh, 60, low and away. Number 15 gives a pass on it, but I like it. There's solid pitch there. And that ball is hit straight up to Jack. Jack's underneath him. He's going to grab it for the out. So Teddy with 9 pitches. He gets his 3 outs, and the Jackrabbits are going to put the helmets on. Hopefully we'll go take a look at Eastside here and get him fixed between innings. Yeah, we're going to get Eastside sorted out here. But he doesn't bat for a while, so you'll see, as you can see here, Mason, Jorge, Teddy. We're going to go with the exact same lineup that we had in the semifinal that got us here. So we'll see how that goes for us here against the Crash pitcher.
The mere fact that they were going out there. Fastball, it cuts in.
Stay efficient. We'll go 4.
In the first game, on these guys.
Well, I know the passion. They're also not travel balls.
Come on, Mason, let's go, kid.
So Mason will be stepping into your screen here to lead off for the Jackrabbits. And the first pitch will be 53 and outside for ball 1. 23 on the mound. And his battery mate's number 15. So we'll see a lot of the back of 15, and the delivery from 23 is on its way. Ooh, nice. 49 mile an hour curveball. Started at the brim of the helmet, dropped to the chest for strike 1. Nice curveball. There was a second good curveball. So 23's got a curveball working for strikes here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. If I was 23, I'd go back to that pitch again. Mason hasn't shown any inclination to swing at it. And instead he goes to the fastball that Mason hits down the left field line. That ball is still rolling all the way to the fence. And we're going to have Mason motor into second with a leadoff double. And Jorge will step in. What? Jorge, on the other hand, would love to see that curveball and do something with it. Let's see. He's going to get the fastball, and that ball is hit deep, deep, deep over the head of the center fielder. It's going to be a bounce to the wall. It's going to be a play at the plate. No, there will not be a play in the plate. Jorge motors into second, and we have a back-to-back doubles for the Jackrabbits.
Keep it up, Teddy.
So Teddy now with a little timeout while Jorge deposits all his armor with Coach Nick there at first. So Teddy now, who's 1 for 2 in the earlier game with an RBI, has a chance to pick up another teammate here. Nice curve. So 23's curveball is impressive. It is freezing our batters. He might want to just throw that because our 2 fast have been hit pretty well by the Jackrabbits. But we can't do anything with that curveball. Gonna throw back to second. Nice toss. Jorge in safely. So a big hole on the right side for Teddy if he wants to punch a hole through the ball through the right side there. And he's gonna hit it right to the second baseman, who does knock it down, and he's gonna throw it to first, and Teddy will be out on the fielder's choice. So right spot he was looking for, but the second baseman was on his way over and went right to him. So Jackrabbits now do have a runner at third and 1 down. So Teddy moves the runner over, a useful out. And now a chance for Gianni to swing his bright pink bat. And there's a little ground ball. And we'll throw to first, and they got him. But Jorge will score. So 2 score for the Jackrabbits on 2 down. And then Ricardo now will get in the box with the bases empty and 2 down. So Jackrabbits doing what they need to do to put some runs on the board. It's going to be up to Ricardo now to keep this rally going. And there's a 55-mile-an-hour pitch low and away for ball 1. And that ball bounces. You find, and nobody on, so nobody's going anywhere. Again, if you're just joining us for this tournament for the final, there's a large backstop. I'm zoomed way in, but there's a large backstop, and anything that gets past the catcher is a free 90 feet to the next base. But there's nobody on, so no one went anywhere on that overthrow. And a shot through the right side, and Ricardo will be on. That was, I think, what Teddy was trying to do.
Let's go, Eastside. Stay hot, kid.
So Isai, Mr. April now, with the bum wrist. Let's see what it does to impact his swing, or wrist, or wherever he's got the reason to need a Band-Aid. So 2 down. We may have the steal on, but Isai would still have the swing away. And a 53 strike at the belt on the outside corner. And next pitch. Nice, 54 right down. Colfax, 23. He's found the zone. He's living in it. Isai has got to do a better job of swinging here at these pitches. He was hitting in Kansas, and he was doing great on Tuesday. And there he hits one. Oh, right back to the pitcher. He's going to make the easy throw over to first, and Isai will be out by a couple of steps. Jackrabbits are able to score 2. And we'll go to the top of the second already. So Crash will put the helmets on, and they will face Teddy here in the bottom of the second. Teddy pitched 3 yesterday. A total of 7 innings is allowable. So Teddy can pitch 4, and he's been told that he will go 4 unless he doesn't deserve to be out there. And then we'll see who pitches after him. But it's likely to be Jack. And we will see how the infield shakes out here once everybody motors back on here for the second inning. Coach Hunter will be warming up Teddy, and I'll be back in a second.
You a catcher or? Definitely a catcher to umpire pipeline. And I've also found that I try to catchers with catch for me to try and be umpires. I guess it makes sense, right? Because they've got the most.
So Teddy with the warm-up completed, the throwdown completed. Isai seems fine now, that's good. And Teddy will be on the mound, and number 23, the pitcher. Thank you, Sarah. That is pitcher v. pitcher here. And Teddy's first pitch is 57 and away for ball 1. Next pitch. 58 at the knees. Wow, well located. Strike 1. And 23 wipes his hands on his pants, grabs the hype fire, puts it on his shoulder, swings and misses at strike 2. Teddy now with the chance to do the plus count here, to do what he wants, maybe look for a changeup. Oh no, it's a fastball down the first base line, but quite foul. And for those of you who happen to still be Rockies fans, I have no idea why, but they lost again to the Reds. 4-22 on the season. They are absolutely trying to make sure that the White Sox of just last year don't swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch from Teddy. That was a nice change or curve ball there. And 1 up, 1 down for the crash. And now in steps number 10 to face Teddy. I think it was number 10 whose mom yelled at him that the other moms wanted him to tie his shoe because he wouldn't listen to his mom. And so, but the other moms were telling him to tie his shoe. And then, of course, he did it. So go figure. 13-year-old, 14-year-old psychology. So swing and a miss on the first pitch. Second pitch is right there. Nice slider for 59. Strike 2. Next pitch, strike 3. Oh! Eastside's ready to do it. Teddy with a big smile on his face. This ump has had a high strike zone all day. He hasn't called that low pitch all day. So he's being consistent, but 64 should have been maybe strike 3. Let's have Teddy do it again. And he's going to do it again. That one's fouled off. Good save yourself swing from number 10 because she has to see the ball again. And Teddy's set. And that ball is, right into Ricardo's hands. When you've got leather like that behind you, you need not worry about your game. Ricardo, Teddy owes you a beverage, my friend. That was a single. I almost said blooped into center, but you grabbed it for the second out of the inning. So number 20 will step in for the crash. And Eastside doing a little bit on that wrist again. We need to do a better job of getting more runs so he doesn't spend as much time behind the plate. 63 and high for ball 1. And that was Teddy's 20th pitch of the day.
Look, Teddy, we got two.
And we get a foul ball off Blue's chest, who made quite the oop sound. Eastside's going to go talk to Teddy. It sounded like it hit the chest protector, so I think he's okay. But he did immediately reach for his throat, so he's going to be okay. Yeah. Hey, wait, that's my kid. You can't charge the mound. I'd have to. It's not my fault that he's heartless. Not.
Nice blue.
I was just saying, he charged the mound. I got to scale this fence. It's going to get awkward. All right, we do confirm that there is, I guess. Good job, Blue. Everybody giving the ump a round of applause there. He took the foul ball off the chest. I think that was a 63-mile-an-hour pitch there, Blue, if you come back and watch that. So that's going to, all mad respect from the fielders and from all the spectators, regardless of the team we're rooting for. So Teddy now with a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Huge smile on his face. That would be a curveball that only went 40 feet. thankfully just bounced up to Isai. So Teddy's curveball maybe not working like he'd want it to work today, but he still got his other pitches, and they are working. There's strike 2, all right. Nice pitch, Teddy at the knees, right down the middle of the plate. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. And number 20 got the bat ready and cocked and loaded. And off the end of the bat, he hits it foul for 61. Gianni did a little bit of like pantomiming there, like he was going to go pick that ball up and throw it. I like to see that kind of energy from our corner infielders, which is this exact same defensive setup as before with Jabril, Ricardo, Jorge, and Gianni across the middle or around the diamond. There it is! That's a beautiful slider for strike 3. So Teddy with 25 pitches through 2, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody on base. The Jackrabbits will put their helmets on and take their swings in the bottom of the second here at the Longmont Invitational Championship game.
Yeah, it's good. I've been hit there.
Good one, hit there. Yeah. Looks like it knocked you out there for a second.
Yeah, I hit up here. It kind of knocked the wind out of me a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll make it.
It's not like that kid ain't pitching hard either.
Hopefully we don't give him anything to hit, so Bruce doesn't have to do any work. We just leave it on Bruce. Hopefully Teddy keeps pitching like that.
Save some steps in front of him.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't have to do the work. Usually it's us pulling him out because he stays in the strike zone. He's our best pitcher. When he hits low to mid 70s when he's throwing hard, he's not really throwing hard. It takes him about 3 innings for he starts throwing hard. But you see, his pitch is good. And he just can get the back and play the best. He'd be a good high school hitter.
Especially like at this age, that's the most important thing.
Speed.
And I think like speed and what you're throwing doesn't matter so
Did you see
much.
the big kid reach out on the one? That was his changer. Right? And I was like, that's all you gotta do, Teddy. Throw it right close to the bottom of the strike zone. They're gonna go chase it.
Let him time up the fastball. And then
He's a smart kid.
And Jack will step in for the first pitch of the second inning. Jack has been swinging the bat well. He has been way ahead, and he was on that one too. He's going to take his normal step out and do a long bit of thinking on that 46-mile-an-hour curveball from 23. So again, 23's curveball is just absolutely flummoxing the Jackrabbits, and they're doing a good job hitting the fastball. That fastball is outside for ball 1. And the next pitch is absolutely crushed to the first baseman, who does a great job of just picking that up. I believe the kids say he would do that nonchalant. That is the phrase I believe kids are using today, very nonchalant. So Jack with a ground ball. Chalant? Are the kids saying chalant? It's definitely a thing. My guy, Mr. Lindsay, is telling me that chalant or nonchalant is a thing. Yeah. So excellent job by the first baseman there for the first out on Jack. So Aaron is in, and he'll take ball 1 outside. In the on-deck circle is Chris. Ooh, Aaron takes that one, does the right thing, turns the left shoulder in, and he's going to take first on a hit by pitch. Aaron in no way going to threaten threatening Gianni for hit by pitch, but that will be his second of the season. So Chris getting his signs. Aaron shrugging off the hit by pitch, and he'll be back. Oh, no. Who we got over there? Emilio now. Sorry. Emilio in for Aaron. So Emilio is now back. Chris showing bunt. And there's a throw down to second. They will get him by a mile. I'm not sure what Emilio was doing there. He didn't go, and he took his helmet off. You can't take his helmet off. So the hit by pitch is erased, and now Chris with a one ball count will see the next pitch from 23. What a beautiful curve. Oh my goodness. 23 just snaps off curves like something that snaps off something. I'm out of ideas, guys, at the end of the set. But for the 47-mile-an-hour curveball that just we don't know what to do with. Welcome to receive texts or comments about things that snap off. Like this kid snapping off curveballs. Branches in an ice storm. He's snapping them off like branches in an ice storm. There we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Chris. Yeah, we had to figure out what my analogy was there. So Chris should expect a curveball here, I think. And he's going to take that one high. So Chris got the patience there of Job, because that was looking pretty fat to me. And swing and a miss. That ball's in the dirt, but they got to throw it down to first to complete the strikeout, and they do. 2 down for the Jackrabbits. Oh, 3 down. Wait, who's the first? Oh, Jack. And then the second base, and then that. So 1-2-3 inning for the Crash. Jackrabbits go down without a whimper, and we're going to go out for the 3rd inning here in a close and tight game for the Jackrabbits.
Yeah.
Hey, keep pitching good, Ted. You're doing great.
Hey, ball's in, catcher.
Ball's in!
And with a 2-0 lead, the Jackrabbits will return to their positions as we start the top of the 3rd.
Righty, righty.
And Teddy comes set. Swing and a miss for number 4 for strike 1. And the next pitch is a little shot up the middle. Jorge's going to pick it up. He's going to throw it to first. And they're going to get the runner out. So 2 pitches, 1 down for Teddy in the 3rd inning. And the next pitch to this batter. Sorry, first pitch to this batter. 61 on the corner, strike 1. So Teddy's location, other than a couple of errant, I think, curveballs, have been exactly where he's wanted them this outing. Swing and a miss, and a beautiful curve. Slider, excuse me. And number 12 now, swinging the bright pink bat. Waiting for the next pitch from Teddy. Here it comes. And a shot down the first base line, but foul. And so Teddy will get a chance to do that again.
Hey, learn something, infield, learn something.
And the next pitch is a little high, 59, ball 1. So we have Emilio in right. That looks like the only defensive change. And that ball's coming straight back. Oh, man. 'Tis my camera. I hope not. No, we're good. It's all good. Wow, I've never had that happen before. It did break my heat shield, I think. And there's the next pitch. And there's a shot right to Jorge. And a throw to first. And they get him again. So another out for the Jackrabbits. And Teddy will face the next batter here. I'm going to try to get the camera up. How's that? First pitch, pop straight up to Jack in center. And Jack gets it. So Teddy with 34 pitches through 3. And Jackrabbits are able to get 3 up, 3 down. And they'll put their helmets on, hopefully do some damage with wearing the aluminum sticks. Or not wearing, but swinging the aluminum sticks. And that's my current shot, so that's no good.
On my games yesterday, at the speed of light, I got through 28 innings. Wow. 4 games. Wow.
Trying to get this to work a little bit better after that pitch hit the. I'm not even here, Barn. Well, let's call that for good now. So Jabrell will step in, and that'll put, I believe, Jack in the on-deck circle. Jabrell swings at a pitch in the dirt for strike 1. Second pitch of the at-bat forthcoming. The ball's going to be high. I'm good now. No, I'm good now. I just need that. And this third pitch of the at-bat here. It's shot right up the middle. Look at Jabrell doing what we need to do. And Jabrell will take first. Like to see that.
Good job, Willie.
And we'll see if Jabrell gets the steal sign here. Mason will be up. And that means Jorge's in the on-deck circle.
Stay hot, Mason.
And there's a pitch out, and the ball gets off the catcher's glove, and he'll be safe at second. And the next pitch, oh, sorry, throw back. It's going to go in the outfield, but Joe is in for Jabrell, and Joe is just going to be smart enough to stay there.
No mistakes on base, though. Smart base runner, smart base runner.
And that ball is hit deep to left field, and he catches it, and he's going to bring that ball in. So good swing by Mason, but it's going to leave Joe at second on the deep drive. Good job by the center fielder to go get it. And Jorge now will be in with a clean count. He's going to take ball one high. All right, I got the, feels like it's flat now. So now I can just get the angle in here. And the next pitch, it's going to be in the dirt. Joe doesn't read it well, and so Joe's standing out there at second. But I was saying that was on Joe's decision there, and next pitch. I'm just throwing it back. And Joe will stand back up on the throwback. And that ball's outside. So it's a 3-0 count now, so Jorge will be not swinging. With Teddy in the on-deck circle and Gianni in the hole. We're going to put some runs on the board. These are the guys you want to do it. 53-mile-an-hour pitch right down the middle, well executed by 23. And the next pitch. Inside, ball 4. Oh. All right, that was confusing. He put his hand up like you're going to first. So 3 balls, 2 strikes now. On a so now confusion is solved. It is 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a shot at that shortstop. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to throw to first, and he's out at first, and then a throw to third, and no throw to third, excuse me. First baseman holds on to it. So Joe gets him in, or Joe gets over on Jorge's grounder to short there. And we got pitcher v. pitcher here, so Teddy needs to do himself a little bit of luck here. He had what did he have last time? He had a fielder's choice last time, I believe. And there's a curveball, comes in high. Again, that curveball breaking right over the plate. And player or throw third. Joe's back. Plenty dirty. Feel bad for whoever's got to clean up that chalky mess on his black trousers. He looks like he has rolled around in white paint. And Teddy's going to pop that ball up to the right side. The first baseman's underneath it. He's called it. And he grabs it for the throw of the inning. So Jackrabbits unable to score again in the third. It is a tight 2-0 ball game. And we go to the top of the fourth. And we are cruising along as slow as the last game was. This game is moving as quickly as possible here. So what time did we start? I put that in the notes. 3:25, I think is what I got. So we're at 4:15. We're at 46 minutes, I guess, something like that. So an hour of baseball left at this rate. We won't. No, I asked. The championship is not longer. It's an hour 45. The only difference being that if it's tied, we don't play the California rules. We just go back to extra innings. So you won't have the zombie runner on second in the event of a tie. So. Well, this is this. I'm fine with that. He has been very. He's been very. What did Hunter say? Economical with his pitches. I'll take it. Well, someone's got the music pumping. That group over there is having a good time. So it looks like they're at the bottom of their order, and they'll flip it over. So the number 10 hitter and then the number 1 hitter.
Go Rabbit!
Oh, my camera is still very unhorizontal. That didn't really fix that, did it? That definitely didn't fix it. I'm sorry, folks. First pitch is a curveball in the dirt way outside. Strike, or ball 1. Due to tournament rules, pitchers can only pitch 7 innings. Teddy has pitched 6. 3 yesterday, 3 today so far, and this will be his final inning, coach said. Foul ball off Isai's head. And strike 1. I really need to go fix that camera. And the next pitch is a curve in the dirt on purpose, trying to get the batter to chase. He did not. And the next pitch is fouled straight back. So 16 is on Teddy's fastball there, I think. Isai dragging a little bit after all those hours behind the plate this weekend.
Got this, Isai.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Let's see if Teddy goes with the slider here. Instead, he hits that ball straight up. And Jack's got it. Nobody talking, but Jack was able to come down with it. So pop up. And there's 33 will step in. He's the top of the order. All right, we're at least flatter now. You guys aren't, swimming uphill. And that ball is 62 and in the dirt. Gets past Isai. Isai with nobody on, not having to try all that hard to block the pitches. When there's runners on, he knows his job and he does it. And that is 60 and high. So Teddy missed high, missed low. And third pitch in the at-bat is going to be away. 3-0 now. Let's see if Crash take or if they're allowed to swing away. Teddy will be putting a fastball right down the middle, I imagine. And he does. 61.
1-7.
So 3-1 now. I'd like to see Teddy just do that again. Make number 33 put the ball in play. He does, and he does. A foul tips that into Isai's glove. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that ball is hit to Jack out in center, and he comes down with it. So I don't know how many putouts Jack's had this game, but Teddy definitely owes Jack a few thanks. Jack is probably slated to come in and close the game after Teddy, so if there's an opportunity to change it or repay the favor when Teddy's back out in the field, maybe that'll be an opportunity. So with 2 down now, I missed his number when he stood up. It looks like number 8 will be batting for the Crash. And number 8 did what Teddy always does, which is like watch that ball all the way in. Might have been a little low actually, but because he squatted down, made everybody think like that was definitely a strike. And the next pitch is going to be high.
Let's go, Teddy.
Teddy now at 46 pitches through 3 2/3. And he's going to hit that ball out to Emilio. He's going to catch it. That'll be it. 3 up, 3 down again for the Crash. Teddy's day is done, but he faced 12 batters. They all came up. They all went down. He could not have done any better. And with that, the Jackrabbits will need to get some runs here if they're going to win this game and put it out of reach. A 2-run deficit lead is not nearly enough against a team as good as the Crash. So we will see you here with the Jackrabbits with their helmets on in the bottom of the 4th. So we're out of Aurora. Yeah. So yeah, we played you guys every now and again, but we got excited about I guess this is an invitational tournament, so we got the invite. We were very excited.
We need base runners and insurance.
So 23 will be back on the mound, and Gianni will step in with the bases empty. And a real need here, I think a feeling from the Jackrabbits spectators that we need some more runs. And Gianni's going to take that 53-mile-an-hour pitch outside for ball one. We can win a close game, but we'd prefer not to. We prefer to put up some runs, but 23 between his fastball and his curveball has really not allowed the Jackrabbits to put together much of a rally. Beautiful curve again, 48 right over the plate. Gianni, most hit by pitch on the team, was turning his shoulder waiting to get hit again. Instead, it broke over the plate for a strike. And that ball is in the dirt. And next pitch. Oh, Gianni wants to hit a homer. Instead, he drives that ball right in the ground down the left field line. Foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And the next pitch is hit to third. Third baseman picks up nicely. He's going to throw it to first. And Gianni will be out. So he pulled that outside pitch, needed to go with it, and instead hit a nice, easy ground ball. Third baseman who did exactly what he was supposed to do. So good 5-3 put out from the crash. In steps 22, Ricardo. And Isai will be in the on-deck circle. That is a ball low. And the next pitch is going to be a curve that breaks too much, goes to the backstop.
Let's go, Ricky. Go, Ricky, right here. Good eye.
And the next pitch, ball bounces off the plate. Ricardo is going to take first on a base on balls. We don't get a lot of base on balls from 23, so we'll take the free pass. And Isai will step in, and Jack in the on-deck circle. I'm going to make Mr. April stick. He's having a great April. We're not going to play in October. Strike one, 51 mile-an-hour pitch. Isai a little unsure about that one. He's just reached out and poked that. Ricardo did not go. Let's see if he goes on the next pitch. And there's a throw over. And he's safe. So quiet settles over the spectators. Isai swings, hits that one back. 53 mile an hour. No balls, 2 strikes. 23 should be throwing the curve here. Nice, beautiful curve. 50 mile an hour pitch, 23 way to execute. We all knew it was coming, and Isai doesn't swing. I tip my hat to 23 for the way he just continues to execute on that curveball all day. So Jack's ready now. The curveball will be less interesting to him. So let's see if he can drive a fastball. And he does. Right past the first baseman. And that will move everybody up 90 feet. All right, first and second. Pitch to Aaron. Aaron holds off on a pitch high. Ball 1. There are 2 down, so Aaron's going to have to do the job of getting the ball into the outfield grass with Ricardo there. Ricardo will be running on contact, so will... Oh! Ricardo standing at second on it. He should have been at third. So Jack almost got picked off on a back pick there. And the catcher stops that ball, keep everybody from moving up anywhere. Aaron now with a 2-0 count. And a shot right to the shortstop. He's going to pick it up and he's going to throw it to first. And the first baseman stretches and gets Aaron for the 3rd out of the inning. So Jackrabbits are unable to score any again. And we will go to the top of the 5th. It is likely to be Jack to come in and finish the game. We can go 7 innings here, so Jack would have 5, 6, 7. And I got us at right at an hour, so 45 minutes left. So we are moving so fast we will not have an opportunity to, or we may get all 7 innings in.
Coach.
Bro, one more.
New pitcher here? Yes. Jay Sharman. Like Sharman over Sharman. Cool.
Take a breath, dude. Take a breath.
Top 5 here. Had a kid yesterday go all 7.
Ball's in.
All right, with Teddy's day done due to the 7-inning limit reached for tournament rules, we're going to have Jack on. Jack's pitched 3 yesterday. He pitched 2/3 of an inning today already, and he'll have 3 more innings to go here if we need that long. So he can finish this game out. He is now our kind of de facto closer. So this is his task and his game right here. With a 2-0 lead, he's going to see number 15 to lead off the inning. And that ball is hit to Aaron in right field, who does a little hop to catch that ball. Not necessarily how you draw it up, but we'll take it there from our right fielder. So 1 pitch, 1 down. Let me go through the defensive alignment. I don't think we have much change. We do have Aaron in right. He was before. With Jack on the mound, Chris will be in center field, and Mason in left. Teddy will be on the bench. Jabrell out. Joe at first now. Ricardo and Jorge and Gianni across the infield, and Isai, of course, catching Jack. So we are missing that depth at catcher, and everyone owes Isai a big hug at the end of this tournament for catching every inning of every game. That was a beautiful 59-mile-an-hour pitch right at the letters over the plates. Strike 1 to number 23. Number 23 is the pitcher. He throws right but bats left. It's a pretty uncommon setup. Jack tries the curve. The curve doesn't break, and that will be a 53-mile-an-hour ball 2. Swing and a miss. 59-mile-an-hour pitch.
That nasty.
And 5th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. There's the curve that does work. And 23 goes down on strikes. Jack executes that curve well. And 2 up, 2 down. Number 10 will step in. First pitch from Jack is hit right up to Jorge, who bobbles it, and the runner will make it to first. So that will end the perfect game, combined perfect game. We still have a no-hitter going because that was an error on Jorge, but the first runner to reach base for the crash. Jorge having a bit of overreaction there to the air. Besides, Jack's probably going to pick this runner off anyway, so we need not worry. Oh, Jack had him, but he threw the ball all the way to the fence. They're going to get him at second now, I would guess. Oh, no, the ball gets away from Ricardo. So what should have been the third out of the inning ends up putting the runner out at second. So Jackrabbit suddenly playing bad defense 3 consecutive touches in a row after playing excellent defense through 4 2/3. So Jackrabbits need to get focused. That ball's going to go to the backstop, and the runner will go to third. So far, a bunch of errors have now put a runner in scoring position. And Jack behind to number 20, who's in the box there. And there's a simple little tapper to Jack. And they do get, so it's to Jorge, and they do get the throw. So a comedy of errors ends up with the Jackrabbits allowing the runner to get to third, who is stranded there. Jackrabbits have seen 16 batters and 15 have gone down on strikes. Still 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. This game moving along so quickly.
Doing good. We have pitching change. All right. Thanks for coming to tell me here. Lee, the big man. Wasatch.
Hey, got a new pitcher. New pitcher.
Thank you. funny.
It's kind of hard to hit though.
Especially for these guys, if they're used to hitting fast and stuff, so they'll be picked up by this slow slide.
Gave up the perfect game right there. It's a tough one.
Right? That was a different pitch. So.
I mean, it could have been combined still. Right now it's only combined now.
On the air.
So no hitters. Perfect game. He's made that play like 3 times this game. It's just a tough look out there.
We got
Sure, do you know this kid personally, or?
No, I just saw he relieved in the last game too.
You got like 5 minutes left now?
Something like that, yeah. 33. 33 minutes.
Hey, you guys all gotta be up in the box. Hey, don't get me right here. I don't even know.
And we will have Chris leading off here in the bottom of the 5th. A new pitcher, number 3. So we'll see what he can bring. But the day is over for 32, who had a great curveball and only gave up 2 runs. So Chris with a swing and a foul ball. And the next pitch. Right to the third baseman. Puts his glove up. Look what I got. Squeezes it. And 1 down. All right, Jabril had a good hit last time up. Get himself in the box here. And once Jabril is on base, we'll have Mason in the on-deck circle. Wow, he's on the on-deck circle. We'll have Mason up next.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think the last one was
And the next pitch is hit back straight back towards my camera again. Hopefully it doesn't hit him anymore.
Hey, reset. You know what you're looking for, kid.
So now 2 strikes on Jabril. I'm having a hard time getting a reading on my gun here. And there's a 46-mile-an-hour pitch for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a nice little spinning ball. And Jabril will be tagged on. He tagged him. So Jabril down now. That's 2 downs for the Jackrabbits. And Mason will need to get on base and to create a rally here, as we are looking for a base runner here. And that ball is high. 48 on the gun, so quite a bit slower than the Jackrabbits have seen all tournament. And going to be, I think, tougher for us to adjust our timing. You saw Jabril hit that one off the end of the bat because he was literally swung his bat all the way around. There's a curve at 43 for ball 2. So it's strange when you're seeing a pitcher throwing like this from 60 feet 6 inches. You actually don't even load or even get ready to swing until the ball is visible in his hand and in the air. So 3-0 now. Mason gets on. Jorge will be in the box, and that puts him in the on deck circle now, and Teddy in the hole. And Mason's going to take first on a base on balls. Jorge doing a little art in the dirt, and now it's time to get in the box.
Just wondering where you were.
And we get a dive back from Mason. And the next pitch, or the first, and we're going to have a throw. It's going to be to the second base side, and Mason's going to be in. Mason's going to stay at the base, though, even the ball skips into right field. So now the runner out at second. And a strike one. And there's a ground ball. Gonna go right to the shortstop. He's gonna pick it up. He's gonna throw it to first. It's in the dirt, but they got him. So he held on to it. So Jackrabbits are unable to score, and we are just moving along to the top of the sixth, 2-0. On behalf of Jackrabbits Broadcasting, thanks for joining us today and this whole tournament. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're back on Tuesday. It's possible we'll get through, at this pace, we'll get through 7.
We play time.
Well, we play 7 innings, or time. Yeah. Yep. This is by far the fastest 5 innings the Jackrabbits have ever played. You know, they haven't had a lot of batters up, and we haven't had a lot of batters up, and so it moves quickly. So Jack will be back on the mound. Jabril at first, Ricardo, Jorge up the middle, and Gianni at third. Mason in left, Aaron in right, and Chris in center.
Should be hustling them out there.
You saw. Yeah. Like the floor. Yeah.
Ball's in, catch. Ball's in.
Good when he's back swimming time.
And we're an hour 20 here at the top of the sixth. And looking at the order, it looks like number 4 is going to step in the box. And he looks like he's maybe 7th in the order. So batting order 7, 8, 9, 10 for the crash in this inning. And they hits that ball behind Mason, over Mason's head. Mason's going to track it down. That is the first hit for the crash on a nice leadoff double. That's the first hit for them, yeah. And number 12 will step in with the runner out at second. Jack now with the ball on his back. He'll come from the And we get a 56-mile-an-hour fastball going inside on him. 12 moves out of the way. Thankfully, he doesn't get hit by it. And ball 1. Jack from the stretch. 57 on the outside corner. So Jack going inside, outside, but missed both times. 2 balls, no strike. And there's a ground ball. Off Jack's glove. Jorge's going to drop it. And so the runner will get on an infield hit. So Crash now put on the tying run with nobody down. So number 3 will be up. So we could have a bunt here. Let's see if they bunt. They don't. Eastside's going to fake the throw down. The runner doesn't go from third. And on defensive indifference, we'll give up second base. So we have Crash now has the runner tying run in scoring position. Jack will come from the windup. He generates a little bit more power this way. Swing and a miss. And a diving 62-mile-an-hour fastball. And foul ball off number 3 in the box there. And with a 1-2 count, Jack now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So key first out of the inning. And we got 1 down.
Infield check runner, go 1. Outfield cut 4. Hey, Jorge Ricardo, communicate. Who's got back up to the pitcher?
And in steps number 16. He is number 10 in the lineup, so the leadoff hitter will be in the on-deck circle and will likely get a chance to bat as well. First pitch is high and away. And the ball's inside. Isai taking the pain on that very fast but very inside pitch to keep the runner at third. So Jack now missed 2 in a row. Jack's got to keep his head in the game here. Not a lot of other pitchers we can go to. Mason's pitched earlier. He has some innings left, but didn't look especially sharp. There it is, 60-mile-an-hour pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. Chris started the semifinal game, and was solid through an inning and 2/3, and then the wheels fell off. So I'm not sure who we'd go to. That ball is low, 3-1. So pretty crucial here. Although you do have first open, you want to make number 16 put the bat on the ball. He offered at it, strike 2. He offered at it, strike 2. What? Oh, he offered at it. So they reversed the call, said he didn't offer at it, and so. All right, so it is a strike. We get the field ump getting appealed to, and the field ump says no, he never pulled back, so that's 3-2 now. So 16 will have to put the bat back in his hands. It's a very tight game. And Jack from the windup now. You just got to not overthink it and overthrow it. Instead, just throw it right down the middle. There it is, strike 3. So Jack will get the second out of the inning on a second strikeout. That was crucial. And But you can't rest on your laurels here, Jackrabbits. You need a third out, and you got the top of the order. 33 has been up. And you got
Lefty.
runners at second and third. That ball's outside. That was the slider. Jack doesn't get to throw his slider very often to lefties, so there it is. From the windup. Swing and a miss. 58-mile-an-hour pitch. Tailing away from the left-hander. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. Swing and a miss. So Jack's glove side run slider is working for him now. That was 55. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And from the windup again. Strike 3. That's been a high strike all day, and that will end the challenge from the crash. Jackrabbits, sigh of relief, are able to keep 2 on that strikeout. So Jack with 3 strikeouts after giving up a leadoff double and then a little infield single does what he needs to do. He needs to go give his infielder, or he needs to give his catcher a big hug because he's throwing hard and his wrist hurts. So Teddy will lead us off, then Gianni, and then Ricardo.
Hey, what's the score? Did they score? Why is it matter? Hey,
Big energy. Let's go.
Teddy and Jack. Hey, they're pitching their. Hey, they're pitching their butt off, boys. We gotta get him some runs. Let's go. Come here. Jorge, come here.
Hey, we need base hits. Small ball will win this game.
Everybody try to hold the ball. We should all be hitting.
But stop lifting. We small ball. Base hits will win this game.
We played 5 in a row. Why are you guys walking around?
That's what Teddy boxed up right here, kid. Get basic. Come on, Teddy right here, kid. Hey, let's get over Teddy right here, kid.
And Teddy will step in to face number 3. And he swings a 48-mile-an-hour pitch in the dirt. And this is the trouble that we're having. We cannot be patient. Used to seeing 60, and now they're coming in at 48. And Teddy holds off on that. And so 1-1. Told you he brings the energy. And that ball is going to be ball 2. Gianni will scamper around to grab it from the on-deck circle. And Teddy with a ground ball through the left side. And there's a single. What? It was through the left side. It was a solid hit. And Teddy will be at first. Yeah, because he hit it hard. And Gianni will be in now. Johnny doing a little art as well in the dirt. The key thing here is that Gianni not overswing, and there's no throw. What Teddy did well there was to have a little patience and pull the ball through. Gianni can do the same here. Teddy's going, and that's going to hit Gianni, because why not? Because why not? A baker's dozen on the season, ladies and gentlemen. He just doesn't move. Yeah. Gianni with 13 hit by pitches because he just doesn't move. Teddy out at second. Gianni. And Ricardo now showing bunts. The ball gets away from the catcher and everybody's going to move up. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Ricardo. So the catcher having a quick conversation with his pitcher. Pitcher looked like he's doing actually most of the talking. They need to get on the same page here. Another pass ball, and Teddy will certainly be sent. So nobody down, and Ricardo with a 1-ball count. That ball is 43 and away for ball 2. And the next pitch. The ball is low, I guess. Ball 3. So Ricardo will be taking here. Isai in the on-deck circle. And that ball is going to bounce off the catcher's glove. And Teddy's going to score. And Ricardo's going to go out to second. And he's going to be out at second, but we're going to get the run in. So 2 runs. So Ricardo does what he needs to do by going. Ricardo did exactly what he's supposed to do, which is draw the throw. The Jackrabbits double the score. The bases are empty now, and Isai will have a chance to get himself back on the bases here. After Isai, we'll have Jack, and then I think Aaron in the on-deck circle. I can't see who's got a helmet on over there. And bat off the shoulder, and Isai stretches out of the way of the first pitch ball. Isai moves out of the way, doesn't want to get hit. He knows he's not Gianni.
That's what I thought he was doing.
I think he went behind him. Oh. And a 3-ball, no strike count. Isai will be taken all the way here. Oh, was that 3? Oh, did I miss a ball? Okay, now it's 3-0. Now it's 3-0. He'll be taken all the way this time. Yeah, no, otherwise you run laps in practice. And there's a nice strike for number 3. 45-mile-an-hour fastball over the plate. And Isai with a shot down the side, but coach isn't able to grab it. And so we're going to have a full count now to Isai. And Isai hits that. It's going to hit the fence and bounce down. So Isai battling here. Forcing number 3 to throw more pitches. Oh, 1 down. There's 1 down. That's right, because Ricardo got thrown out at second, per the plan. And there's a shot. It's going to go right to through the shortstop's legs, actually. And a surefire glove all day lets that one through, and Eastside will take first. And Jack will be in. And it does look like Aaron is in the on-deck circle. We'll see if there's a courtesy runner for Eastside here. We have a timeout. Is there a coach out there, or is that just a team timeout? All right. And Jack will step in after Eastside got the sign. That ball is inside for ball one.
Hey, Jack, here we go.
All right, so Eastside off at first. It doesn't look like he'll be running. And throw over. Good athletic play by the first baseman there to keep the ball from going to the fence. All right, it looks like we're going to have a last out courtesy runner for Eastside. So Eastside was wincing there at first base, and he's been struggling with whatever injury he's got in his hand. So Ricardo now will step on first base. You can see him there in your picture-in-a-picture. And there's one ball to Jack. Jack does not swing. The ball's in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. And no one goes anywhere. So whoever the last out was has to be the courtesy runner. You can't go pick your fastest kid. You got to pick the last out. Yeah. And there's a shot. Oh, what a play by the first baseman. He's going to get the force at second, and they're going to throw the ball away at first. Jack's going to be wise there and stay there. So what a play by the first baseman. He got the out at second. A lead runner, smart move, and Jack will get in, be safe there. So Aaron will step in with Chris in the on-deck circle. If you step on first, then that's no longer a force play, and you have to tag the guy. So it's better to throw it. And I think he was, if I remember correctly, he was falling away from first, so he'd have to turn his body around and come back. So he made the exact right play.
Get down.
And Jack's in there safely. All right, nice throw from the catcher. Oh, okay.
And they can go multiple times, like
Every time the catcher gets on, you can have Isaiah be the same guy. Who's interesting. So ninth grade. Oh, really? That's kind of a scorekeeper's nightmare. Oh, yeah. But that's interesting because then with the run, if the run scores, then is the run charged to the guy? And there's a shot right to the second baseman. Takes a nice hop to him. He goes throw to first, and that's it. Jack Rabbits are out, but they did put 2 runs on the board, doubling the score 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Jack Rabbits just need 3 outs to win the championship. Jack Rabbits Broadcasting bringing you the game. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back on Tuesday for our league game, so make sure you hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe as well. But here it is, top 3 outs for all the marbles. Jack Rabbits were able to give themselves a cushion, and let's see what Jack can do from the bump.
Hey, Hunter. 6, 7, 8. Oh, thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Top of 7th, and Jackrabbits need 3 outs to win without giving up more than 4 runs. We are the home team, so we have to bat in the bottom of the inning, but hopefully we won't need it. And they've got the heart of their order up, so if you're the Crash coach and a fan of the Crash, you're excited to see that you've got number 8, who I believe is second in the lineup. So 2, 3, 4 will be bringing their A game to Jack. There's a 57-mile-an-hour pitch on the outside corner. Beautiful pitch. And my heart's pounding pretty good. I'm sure Jack's and everybody else's is. That ball hit the plate and hit the umpire right in the shoulder, I think. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of time to recover. That didn't feel good. Time really doesn't matter at this point, as we are in the 7th inning. So this inning has to be completed anyway. So yeah. So that was there's nothing Isai could do about that one. Hit the plate right at the front edge of the plate. Took a big bounce. Isai went down to stop it because that's what you would normally do, and then, well, hit the bounce. And there's a ground ball down the third base line, but it's going to be fielded foul by Gianni. For this final inning, we've got Jabril at first, Ricardo at second, Jorge at short, and Gianni at third. We've got Mason in left, Chris in center, and Aaron in right. And a 1-2 count here. And there's a ground ball right to Gianni. He's going to pick it up. He's going to throw it over to first. And they got him by half a step, maybe a third of a step. Whew! That was maybe a little closer than we needed to be. All righty. Well, good job by Gianni to get the first out of the inning. Good job by number 8 there to put the bat on the ball. 1 down, and number 15 will step in.
That's when he does the like 3 half steps to get ready. Like 1 half step to get ready.
And number 15 now with the bat in hands. All right, so ump gave time there. So even though you got your hand up, unless the ump gives it to you, you don't have time. So nothing count. Jack's first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. A 58-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle. He said 0-2?
Hit him with the laser beam, Jack. Let's go, Jack. Savage.
And the next pitch of the at-bat here. That ball is high. Ball 1. So I think that first pitch was a strike. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. A 61-mile-an-hour pitch. And that's 2 down.
Lefty, lefty. Lefty, lefty.
And the starting pitcher for the Crash will be in. Threw a heck of a game. I think he went 5 innings and gave up, or maybe he went 4 innings, gave up only 2 runs. Yeah. He's going to get that first pitch outside. Ball 1. So Jack now really likes that when he gets to face the lefties because he gets to throw his breaking pitches. And that ball skips in for ball 2.
Hey, reset, Jack. We got two.
You got this, Jack!
And the next pitch is popped straight up to Chris in center field. Oh, nobody went and got it. They all let it bounce. It looked like Mason was kind of coming in for it. So I'll pop up there for we got a runner on first now for the Crash. And number 10 steps in. So I think this is the 4th batter in the order for them. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he's the 5th batter, excuse me. So probably a power hitter.
No, Jack, no. Too short.
And that ball is high.
Focus batter, Jack. You got him.
Jack has shown his good move over to the runner at first.
2 down.
So we don't know if he's going to throw over. With 2 down, I'd like him just to focus on getting the batter, keep the ball low. Oh, 59-mile-an-hour pitch too low for ball 2. And Jack's set. And that ball's popped up, out of play, and
Hey, good pitch, Jack. Good pitch.
so good pitch from Jack to get the first strike of the at-bat. And that ball is high. 3 balls and 1 strike.
You gotta focus, Jack.
Go, Jack, you got it! Go, Jack!
Beautiful, right down. Colfax, 57-mile-an-hour fastball. So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Runner at first will be running on the throw,
Jack nasty.
but Jack just needs to be ready here. And he's going to waste that pitch away. Ball 4. So 2 down, runners at now first and second. And number 20 steps in.
Hey, Jack. These two don't matter.
So Jack being reminded, because of the 2 runs we scored in the bottom of the 6th, we have more cushion, and he doesn't need to worry at all about the batter or the runners. He just needs to get the batter. And we're going to get a foul ball off to the right side for strike 1. We'll take it.
Way to jam him up, kid.
We scored 2 in the 6th to give us enough cushion. We scored the other 2 in the first inning? Second inning? It is 4-0. It is 4-0. And that ball's high. So Jack elevating his fastball. And he's not reaching fully. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. High pressure situation for Jack. He's going to throw that one in the dirt. Over here! And everybody's going to move up. Again, doesn't really matter about the runners out there if you get this batter. Now, if you load the bases, then the game gets way too interesting. So Jack's got to come back now with a 3-1 count and groove some fastballs here to number 20 and just challenge him with his best stuff. And that ball's outside for ball 4. Oh, 3. Whoops, my bad.
He wants to walk, Jack.
Come on, Jack. Let's go. Down the middle, Jack.
He's in quite a bit of pain there. All right. I lost track too, just like you did, kid, but thankfully I'm not the scorekeeper. Swing and a foul tip. Right back to the fence for strike 2. So full count. So full count, runners at second and third with 2 down. Jack as our closer, this is where he's going to shine. Oh, foul ball. There was a collective holding of breath. The dozen to 15 spectators still sitting here, maybe 20, all holding our breath on that pitch on both teams. So full count. Jack's got to do it again. And that ball is hit into center. And we're going to throw the ball to third, where the runner is going to get to third. So runners now at the corners, and the tying run will step into the plate. Jackrabbits making it way more interesting than we'd like it to be. With 2 down, the tying run stepping into the box. And last time this kid was up, number 4, he hit a ball deep over Mason's head. So Mason needs to be ready, so is the left side of the infield. And there's a shot right to Ricardo, who steps on the base and gets the force. It wasn't easy, but the Jackrabbits do get the victory, and that is game. Good game, Crash. Good game. Bravo to the Loveland Crash, who took it all the way to the very end. Jackrabbits are victorious on a 4-1 game here in the final at the Longmont Invitational. We thank the hosts for a very nice field and taking care of us, and for very complimentary games from the Blues yesterday to the Crash today, who really made the boys earn their victories. We'll have some medals to give out here for our winners and runner-ups. But for now, on behalf of Jackrabbits Broadcasting, this is Mike signing off, thanking you for tuning in for this whole weekend. Vamos, Liebres. We'll see you on Tuesday.